In order to achieve anything that is great, work has to be put into it. And not every day are you going to want to put in the work, but understand that work is inevitable if you are going to reap the reward that is on the other side. You want the reward, but you're not willing to do the work. Okay, buckle up, babe, because this is going to be one of those tough love episodes. You have to do the work in order to get the reward. And I know that we live in this world where you can get things really quickly, Amazon Prime, right? Instant gratification. We have access to that, but there's going to be a lot of things where you can't just click a button or take a magical injection. Like you have to do the work. And one of the places I see that a lot is fitness, when it comes to performance, when it comes to nutrition and aesthetics, when it comes to, entrepreneurship and building a business, building a brand, building social media. Like, so much of this stuff isn't just, well, I don't want it. No, you have to do these things in order to get to the level that you want it. And, I understand that doing a lot of these things, it's not fun and you don't want to, but understand that if you're not willing to do the things necessary, you're just not going to achieve the goal, right? Like, for example, when it comes to fitness, like if you want to drop body fat, and you are not willing to track your macros, can you? Yeah, but it's going to be a lot harder than if you have all of that science right in front of you, all of those numbers telling you like, this is what you need, this is what you don't need in order to achieve that goal sooner rather than later. If you have a goal, maybe, I don't know, maybe you're a runner and you're just like, wow, it would be so cool to do a pistol squat one day. And I just want to do the pistol squat, but I'm not willing to do all of the soft tissue work and maybe dial it back from the running a little bit to achieve that goal. Then you're not going to achieve that goal. It's as simple as that. I think a lot of times we think, oh, well, this shouldn't be a hard thing for me. And maybe it's not a hard thing for somebody else, but somebody else isn't you. And I guarantee you that anybody who is doing something where you're just like, oh my gosh, that looks amazing, you probably don't know the whole backstory. It was probably harder for them to achieve whatever it is you are, going gaga on about than you necessarily think. Are you ready to start building strength, but feel overwhelmed by complicated workouts and influencers on social media? Foundations is your answer. If you're new to strength training and want a simple, effective way to get stronger, build muscle, and drop body fat, Foundations was designed just for you. What you'll need to get started are just 3 kettlebells. That's it. These 3 kettlebells are all you need to unlock your strength, start building muscle, and start seeing real results. There's no fancy moves, no complicated routines, just the basics that will help you to progress safely and confidently. What you'll get when you join: simple, proven exercises where you will master foundational movements like squats, deadlifts, and presses that will give you strength and confidence. A progressive training program, step-by-step video and written guidance to help you improve no matter where you are starting from. A safe, effective training routine. You'll get to focus on form and build a body that's strong from the inside out. And the best part, it's DIY. You can start right away, no waiting around. You just buy the program today and you get to start building strength from the comfort of your home. You don't need to be fancy to get strong. You just need a solid foundation and the right approach. Foundations is perfect for the woman who is new to strength training and wants to take it at her own pace. She wants to feel empowered, she wants to feel strong, and she wants to feel more confident in her body. If you're ready to begin, visit www.colleenconlon.com for more details and grab your Foundations program today. Again, all you need are 3 kettlebells. I'll take care of the rest. In order to achieve anything that is great, work has to be put into it. And not every day are you going to want to put in the work, but understand that work is inevitable if you are going to reap the reward that is on the other side. And I know it's so easy to play the comparison game, especially like with social media. I mean, we see people left and right doing these incredible things, right? It's a highlight reel. We're seeing things all over the spectrum, from fitness to business to romantic relationships. And I know that it's easy to be like, wow, I just want to compare myself to that person. But if you are the mom of 3 with a business and a partner, and you're comparing yourself to the 25-year-old who doesn't have any responsibility other than showing up on social media to build up her fucking following, what the fuck are you doing? It's like comparing, eggplants to like balloons. What are we talking about here? And I know there's shortcuts. And listen, yes, we live in a world where we can get a lot of things really quick, right? Like we can take an injection, we can go cut up our faces, we can go do all of these different things to give us different results really quickly. But when it comes to a lot of things that you can't necessarily just get quick, you have to put in the work. And if you're not willing to put in the work, like tough noogies, you're just not going to get the result. If you want that strong, lean, toned body, you got to drink the water, you got to get your sleep, you got to train consistently, you got to dial into your nutrition. You literally can't skip out on that stuff. And I would say, skipping out on that stuff is, taking Ozempic and then it looks like you're melting. If you take shortcuts, it's going to look like you took shortcuts, and you're better than that. You don't need the shortcut. You can play the long game. You can do the steps. And you know what? It might take you a little bit longer, but that's okay. Big rewards come to big investment. And that doesn't necessarily mean like a financial investment. That could just be like a time and a dedication investment. And I want you to know that you are completely capable of achieving anything that you desire. You just have to put in the work. Thanks for tuning in. If this episode hit home, don't forget to leave a rating and review. Women are stronger together, so share this with a woman who you want to see rise. When we embrace positive takeaways, we level up, and when we share them, we change the world. Follow us on Instagram at The Dangerous Women Podcast and let us know what you want to hear next. And remember, dangerous women redefine wellness and the world. So be fierce, be authentic, be dangerous.